The thing I love about this truck is that it's one of those projects that I can just mess with when I have time, and I still get to enjoy it when I'm not messing with it. Like right now, I had like 15 minutes to spare. Figured I'd pull the truck over, remove the door panels, and just lube all this stuff up in here. I mean, this is a 69 Chevy. I don't know that anybody's ever done that. And everything was kind of getting stiff, so now that it's lubed up, window goes up and down with little or no effort. Like new. Figured I'd take some time today and try to tie up a couple loose ends on the Gray Goose. Mainly starting with some of the oiling system. On your standard Ford blocks, there is a tapped hole up front for your, say, your oil pressure gauge or any kind of oiling needs that you might need. On the Dart blocks, not so much. Basically what you've got is if you got this orb fitting, this is like a -10 orb fitting. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to tap a hole in it so I can tie in, put some fittings on it, and then tie in like the oiling feeds for the turbos and the oil line for the oil pressure gauge. We got one oil line coming off. It's gonna go to this turbo. The other oil line that comes off goes to this turbo, and then there's a line that goes into the cab for the oil pressure gauge itself. As far as fittings go, I'm gonna use this -10 orb. Basically the ORB fittings is like an O-ring setup, so it's not a compression fitting, it's not a pipe thread. So I'm gonna tap a hole in that. Got this -4, it's gonna go on the end of it, and then these T fittings. I'll just stack the T fittings. Both the ones that come off the top will be for the turbos, and then the one off the end will be for my gauge. -10, ORB-4. And they don't make it, you just gotta make it yourself. Well, I'm not really in love with it, but it'll do for now.